Okay, this is Ray Roberts, Lake Ray Roberts' secret hotspot. Let's go. Ray Roberts, a big mystery. Everybody struggles on Ray Roberts. And I've been studying this map. Let's see how long I've been studying this map. Okay. I've been fishing on Ray Roberts for 22 hours. So not that long, but I did find a very good spot, especially for the tournament. If you want to catch a lot of like giant trophy largemouth on Ray Roberts, it seems like they hit a hot spot at the very back end. Like you see on the right side of the lake, it's all the way at the very end where the buoys are to the northeast. So I'll show you how to get to this spot. Okay, you make a right out of here. I almost said left. You make a right, and you just follow the bank all the way to the very end of the level. Now I have caught many 14s and 15s on this spot, so you should know about it if you're going to be in the tournament. The online open especially, I'm sure you can catch a legendary largemouth here, one of the legendaries, probably some of the legendary smallmouth and spotted, and also other legendary fish. But you see this island to your left, and you're going to the right. You can just watch the map. But it's at the very end of the level, very typical of dovetail developers, that some of these lakes, they put some of the best spots as far away from the dock as possible. And the farthest reaches of some of these maps are some of the best spots. So you see the buoys there. And just follow the buoys. To this point. This is it right here. I'll show you the lures I'm using here. A 4-aught jig head with the 7-inch worm, the Jankolistic swim bait, and a 4-aught jig head with the trimmer shad. And this is first thing in the morning. It might need a second to warm up, but you can pitch right here. This is where I get the biggest bass. Right on this point here. And it will take a few minutes for all the fish to kind of show up and really populate this area. So don't be surprised if it's first thing in the morning, 7 in the morning, and it takes a few minutes to kind of heat up. That's typical of most of the best spots. And also, there's a lot of vertical fish. They kind of hang upside down in the water, and it doesn't look too good. So you can see like that there is some fish here even right now. Well, you can catch 14s and 15s here in abundance. Eventually, you will catch 14s and 15s, and I mean like 4 or 5 of them during the tournament hours and weather. So for people wanting to to do well in the Ray Roberts Online Open, the online tournament, this is a great spot to fish the tournament. Just all along this point, to the right of this point, to the left of this point. But I've caught many 14s and 15s here during the tournament hours and weather. So I thought you might like to know about this spot if you're, especially like if you want to join the online tournament. It could be a tournament winning spot for you. So anyway, it's first thing in the morning. You'll have to come here yourself and check it out and give it some time. Give it an hour or so of your time. And I'm sure you'll catch 14s and 15s just like I did. But there's really giant Ray Roberts bass here. Eventually, the tournament is from 7 in the morning until like 1500, I believe. Cloudy weather.
Not going to set any records with that one, but it's a solid keeper. Cha-chunk, cha-ching.
I just want to see if I can catch a really giant bass. Like a 14 or a 15 before I end the video. It's just, I have not found a better spot for, there's one. I have not found a better spot on Lake Ray Roberts, you guys. That's how good this spot really is. Also, it looks like some of them could be a little on the deeper side. So a 1/4 ounce, that's 1/4 ounce, 1/4 ounce jig head could prove to be very beneficial, very profitable here. Because it will sink a little faster than this one. But not too fast. Like some of the jig heads, like the 1/4 ounce, the 3/4 ounce, can be a little on the heavy side, and they sink very fast. This is a 10-pounder. I was really hoping to catch like a 14 or a 15 in this video to really show you like how special and unique and rare this spot is on Ray Roberts. There's no spot like this as far as how many giant trophies you catch during the tournament. This spot is really good for the tournament.
Jeepers creepers, check out the peepers on that.
It's really good for the tournament. This point, to the right of it, to the left of it. And maybe a 1/4 ounce jig head would be better. Because it does seem like a lot of the bass are a little deeper. I just made a video about this spot and fishing the classic here. I caught the biggest bass to the right, like right on the corner of this point. But I caught more 14s over to the left. Over here is where I caught like 3 over 14 pounds here during practice, during free fishing. But that was around 11 o'clock, and this is 8 o'clock. I did try it during really cold weather, And I caught like a 15 pounder right away. So you can see this spot here. It's very interesting. And there's a lot of giant, super giant bass, like 14s and 15s. And I don't know of a spot that looks like this except for that one spot Big Timer Jay found just to the south of the boat dock. That's a pretty busy spot at times. But I found this one, and I'm putting this one on YouTube because I know a lot of people struggle with Ray Roberts. I struggle with Ray Roberts. We're all looking for like a tournament winning spot on Ray Roberts, a place that is good enough to win the tournament. But anyway, try it out yourself, and I didn't catch a 14 or a 15 pounder during this video. Here's another 10. But try it out yourself. Put an hour into it, and you might catch Sabine or Rob, Tarrant, or Austin. Also, there's a bunch of legendary smallmouth and legendary spotted bass
You're gonna have a few competitors
on this lake,
that toad.
and you might catch one of them here. I think almost certainly you'll catch a legendary fish here. But give it a little time to warm up. If it's not really super busy right away, give it a little time. And just keep going, keep fishing, and try it out. Especially if you're looking for a spot for the tournament, then I suggest this spot. Try this spot for the tournament.
Check out the green beast from beneath.
I had huge success, especially around noon, like from 11 o'clock to noon. I caught like 3 giant largemouth, but I saw like 5 or 6. Some of the ones I saw I didn't catch. But you can see now it's just loaded with fish. After giving it a few minutes, it really did heat up quite considerably. And it's just on Ray Roberts, there doesn't seem to be like a lot of hot spots. Like, and the ones that do exist here are very well hidden. And here's one at the very back end of the map, at the very far reaches, the very end of the map. And you can see the nature of this spot now. Now that it's had some time, I know there's a lot of vertical fish, but don't let that scare you away. You could maybe even win the tournament by fishing here. And I'll try these lures. They're time-honored, well-known big bass lures. Well, I didn't catch a 14 or a 15, but I did get to show you
It's a good, solid keeper.
the way this spot looks when there's a lot of fish here. And that was the point, just to turn you onto it, to show you it, and to show you where it is, and how busy it can get here with giant bass. They're just absolutely everywhere here. Once it heats up, it's just, there's fish everywhere. It's a real hotspot. And it's my secret hotspot. I'm Kevin. I'm Legendary Image. And I'm signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.